RazorSecure is a company that's a specialist cybersecurity provider for rail. We particularly specialise in rolling stock and signalling systems, and we help train operators, train builders and train owners to really get a good grip on their cybersecurity.
The term cybersecurity means different things to different train manufacturers and operators, and that in itself is very interesting because we have to understand what they believe they need and help them put in place systems. So some people are looking for intrusion detection so they can see that they can maintain the security of the digital systems on their trains. Other people are looking to optimize the way their trains run and understand how to use the information on board in the best way possible.
So the rail industry has a number of unique challenges which makes the cybersecurity proposition different. Number one is the age of the assets. So we could be dealing with trains which are in service for a number of years, up to 30 or 40 years. So any solutions that are implemented from a security perspective need to be able to work effectively for the life of the asset. Another aspect is limited connectivity. So trains have connectivity to the internet, but it can be sporadic. Also the bandwidth may be limited. Cybersecurity solutions have to be able to operate at the edge of the system autonomously without relying on a continuous connection.
So we work with a broad range of customers, all the way from the train maintainers to the train operators and builders, and we implement our solution at multiple parts of the train build, so all the way when the train is being built up to live trains in service right now.
A lot of what we work on now to evolve and improve our services is looking to align them with some of the new rail cybersecurity standards. We've often followed IEC 62443. We now in the rail industry have TS 50701. And so what we've done is we've looked to align our product mix with those standards because we know that's what will drive the operators and the train owners' requirements as they're giving them to the train builders. What we also try and do is look at the horizon as well. And so what we do is we look to essentially preempt and offer solutions that we know will be a requirement in the market in the future, but are maybe not a requirement today.
Rail operations is based on trust, and transport is part of society, and we want people to be able to use their trains, their transport, their freight systems and feel like that they can rely on the service. And just as we rely on physical security and good design to make sure things run on time, the same goes for digital systems and cybersecurity.
We work with a range of clients across Europe, the US and the UK. We particularly work with some companies like Northern Trains. So we've been working with them for 4 or 5 years now, and that started off because they were introducing new digital trains into their fleet, and they were also going through a digital train refurbishment program.
We talk about the cybersecurity life cycle: identify, protect, detect, respond and recover. And RazorSecure have got some skin in the game in every one of those parts of the life cycle.
The partnership that we have with RazorSecure is important, that there's a level of trust. Razor is always there, they're always at the end of the phone, they're always monitoring our systems, keeping our trains safe and secure. And any dynamic threat that may come our way, Razor's always one step ahead and understanding what that could look like for Northern.
So the requirements of different rail companies vary in a range of different ways. Some rail companies are mature and sophisticated in the way they handle cybersecurity, and so they come to us and say, how can we do it better? How can we perhaps maintain this network? How can we analyse our data better? Other companies are just developing their understanding of cybersecurity, so they come to us to understand what their trains are made of, at a digital sense, what they're doing, and where they need to focus their efforts.
We provide different services to our customers, and we can provide actual solutions to our customers as well. What we're able to do, because we have a lot of rail experience, we've deployed on live fleets, we've been working with train builders, operators and owners for a long time, is we can apply that expertise to the unique challenge that you as a customer will face. And so that allows us to provide the right mix of services. It allows us to give an effective solution directly without a lot of overhead, a lot of pain.